sit here and watch Kevin where he's sitting at. We finally got done down in that road that's kind of up in front of me right there, kind of top left corner of the screen. That's where we was sitting there, back down in there. That was a tough spot to try to get trucks back up at that hill right there, because that's the one that had all the sand on it. You see my loader still sitting there without the gravel on it. And you see Chad there off in the distance on the 635. I was going to check something here and see the distance that it was from here out here to where I was loading, and then to where we had to skid from. There's a 630. Alright, so I was loading right here. This is, you can see the wood, a little bit of pine putwood, a little bit of hardwood putwood left right there. 900 feet from where I am sitting right now. And then we're going to go all the way to the end to where Derek cut from. Because I was asked why didn't we just pull it to the top of the hill, but that was not an option. We logged all this with the 630, pulled it all with it. So remember, I'm 900 feet from the road to where we loaded right there. And then we'll turn the camera straight down where I can tell when I get to the edge over here of the cut line. I'm already over 2,000 feet. Alright, so right here I'm at 2,200 feet. So dragging that wood 2,200 feet was not an option to come all the way back up to the road over there. Somebody's nice scaring field over there. Not with the 630. Even with the 635, pulling that distance all the way up there would have been pretty tough to do. We'll fly back up this way where Derek is. There you see Chad coming into the crossing road right there. Derek's trying to get this finished cut over here on the left. See if I can figure out where he's at here. Alright, can you see him there? Looks like he drove on down in there to that drain and is cutting. Trying to work on it, I guess, is what he's trying to do right there. I'll back the drone up. He's about 1,000 feet from where I'm sitting right here. 900, we're pushing right at 1,000 feet. That's the cool thing about the drone. The drone keeps up with everything. It keeps up with the distance and the speed. All of that, I can see all that data right back here. Feeds it back to me. You can see the loader and the processor right there. We still got to cut all that wood right there that I'm facing this across that road right there. Still got to cut all that. Pretty sure we're over halfway through this track right now too. Yeah, you can see some drags he's putting on the ground right there. The drone I fly is a DJI Mavic Zoom 2 is what it is. If you're going to buy a drone, or you're wanting to buy a drone, stay with a DJI name brand. They are by far the Cadillac out of the drones, and you'll thank me later. They're a very good drone. This makes my second DJI that I've had. First one being a Phantom. Phantom's just too big. I much prefer the Mavic size. I don't really like the Mini. The Mini you can easily haul it around with you. It's no bigger than an iPhone, but it's just a little too small doing what I do. Because, I mean, the wind right now, I'm in about 17 mile an hour wind on top of these hills that are coming across them right now. And you notice the drone's not moving at all. I mean, it's not even moving whatsoever. It's just locked down. Let's see, I tilt the camera up here. I should be right in line with. No, it's back to my left. There's Chad coming back to get another. Drag, you see the processor and loader and stuff over there. So this clip, let me flip this down. This clip was filmed the same day that the one y'all just watched was filmed. This just happens to be the afternoon, and the other one was this morning. I'll take a flight out here to where Derek has been cutting all day and just see what the difference of what it looks like now compared to this morning when I flew the drone. I guess it was probably 8 something when I flew this morning. You can see he's definitely knocked a huge dent into this thing here. So this is all he's got left. Him and Chad have been working in a pretty difficult spot right here to try to work this area out. And you can see Derek right there in front of me. But they're getting it. You see, you got drags laid right over there on the right. Coming into view. That's what it looks like looking back. It's kind of looking a little bit northeast right here. So tomorrow he'll have this spot cut tomorrow. He'll have it done. All right, this other thing here, I talked to Derek some at lunch. He GPS'd it real quick, and what we've got left is about, after we cut this spot here that he's on, I just showed you, that straight in front of the drone's about 30 acres left right there. So hopefully see by the end of next week. Well, it depends on the rain. They're talking about us getting rain Thursday evening. So I don't know if we'll be able to do anything Friday or not, but if we don't, we'll be really close to cutting this thing out in next week. I don't think we'd probably have it quite finished, but we'd be really close on it. That's what it looks like coming back to straight back to the west right there. Now, so we're surely chipping away at it. Get it done. But I just wanted to fly over and just kind of show the difference in what it looks like, throughout the day, compared to this morning and then this afternoon. We're not too far, probably about another hour. We'll be quitting here in a little bit. I think I got enough battery. We're going to make a long distance run over here where Alfred was at. What's so ground over here is just kind of nuts. Some crazy terrain in there to work on. Alright, I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to keep on flying. I got a couple miles to go. But you can see Alfred's job coming into view right here. He actually moved off of it last week, and he's still got drags on the ground right here. You'll see them as I come up on them. Flip this thing back down to regular mode and get out of sport mode. So you can see drags down through there. They moved, and they'll be coming back to it here shortly. sometimes that'll happen like that. They need you to move somewhere else for real quick and work on another job or something for whatever reason. I just want to fly over here. Kind of see, still got a lot of hardwood. They kind of cut around some of the hardwood, but they'll come back. They'll get it all. They'll get all the rest of it, all that hardwood.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Let's see here. So we're about going to bring her on back. I'm about 8,000 feet away here. So those are Big D's lights right there. I got him with me tonight. We're going to go back here and freshen up the feeders, get that done. Okay, let's hop up here. So Derek's behind me. I've got, I think, 450 pounds of corn on this thing. That's what I got on it. We loaded. So Derek's right there on his Can-Am. See what this looks like. It ain't gonna hold about a bag here. That's about all this is gonna hold. Let's see. 33. Always like to look at it. Check it. Yeah, time's correct, don't it? Okay. They wearing the corn out on this one here. You see they've already done just about cleaned it all up. Get it slung out tonight. Put a couple bags in it. So we're done. That's Derek. He's in front of me. It takes a lot of work to do this every year, but it's a lot of, I enjoy it. He came over here with me tonight. Normally I'm always by myself, but he came over here with me tonight where I could show him some stuff. Derek had never really hunted, not like what I do or anything, and so he's learning a lot this year. He's hunted his whole life, but he's never just like hardcore hunted. I mean, I'll hunt well over 100 days a year. So I had him come over where I could just show him a few things, you know. There's shutting that gate down there.